Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay guys, let's take a look at the euro currency again. The turmoil on the United States and the financial markets has started fast. Although we have discussed this event that has happened today in the United States on the 1st of October, this is the government of the United States has stopped function because they weren't able to come to agreement with the Obamacare program and to approve the budget spending on the next financial year. You know that in the United States the financial year starts in the 1st of October. And what consequences this event could take place in the financial markets and the economy in the United States? Well, the government shutdown procedure means that the government has not stated the spending of the budget for the coming year. It means that the government employees, the employees of the government entities, will not get their wages right from today. Not all entities will stop functioning. The FBI, the security will function, the United States Post will function, the utilities companies will continue function, but museums, social entities, zoo, and so on, all these entities will stop function, and employees will have to take undesirable vacation until the government will not get and will not approve and state the budget spending for the coming year. Currently, as you can see, market just, I don't know whether it stands in some shock or just as you can see, it's very quiet situation on the markets, and currently it's very difficult and I think that impossible to predict how it will impact on the United States economy. And in general, the further development of the financial markets and euro currency will depend on assessment of impact of this government shutdown on the United States economy, because this could lead to the very undesirable, unwelcome consequences on the financial economy, in particular for United States dollar. Well, and mostly it will depend on how fast this this turmoil will be resolved. That's in fact the short description of the situation that now stands in the United States. So let's see what will happen, because from the technical point of view, very few that I could add to the analysis that we already have made. I just want to say that in October we will have a lot of situations and a lot of important moments, important data. And as I said, and as we have discussed in our weekly research, I think that something big should happen in October, because there's too much different events that now stand on the financial markets, too much some hidden signs have appeared on the September and currently in October. So let's see what will happen. On the technical point of view, we have the same. In fact, market just calling inside of the tight range, and we could say that market stands in some sort of the contraction, and usually after contraction some expanding falling. And from the technical point of view, we have excellent thrust up, very good upward candle to the upside, and very shallow retracement after that, especially taking into consideration that that was the daily overbought. In fact, market now stands in the tight range. Well, previously we thought that market still could show some deeper retracement to the downside, and probably theoretically this still could happen. But currently I think that we should keep an eye on first of all this range itself, and second this MACD predictor. That could give us a solid assistance in the short-term perspective. So if market will form the stop grabber, that will just mean that market should show the upward out from this range. And as weekly pivot resistance 1 stands for upward border of this range, it means that market will continue move higher significantly. So it means that market will move above the weekly pivot resistance 1 and will show the upward action at least equals to the height of this range. It stands approximately 134.70, 135.70. So that's about 100 pips. Okay, so if market will show exit right from this range, and should pass that minimum 100 pips to the upside. That will be the minimum target, but I suspect that this action could be much greater, especially if we will take into consideration our analysis on the monthly and weekly time frame that suggests the moving of the euro currency to an area around 138, 140 area. That's our thought, so let's keep an eye on it. You could clearly see this range on a 4-hour time frame chart, and as we said in the hourly research of the in hourly analysis of the weekly research, that pivot points stand very comfortable for this range, because pivot point stands right in the middle of the range, and while market holds above it, it should continue move at minimum to the upper border, while upper border right at the upper border stands the weekly pivot resistance 1, and at the lower border stands weekly pivot support 1. So any development beyond the borders will mean downward or upward continuation at minimum on the distance of the range. So let's keep an eye on it, what will happen. But currently it's a very unstable situation. The news could come in any time, and market probably will be very nervous with this situation. So my suggestion is that we should rely only on some clear patterns if they will be formed. As I said, for instance, as we just have talked about the stop grabber on the daily time frame. So if we will get the stop grabber, the pattern that we could stick with and place the reasonable stop, we could take the action and take the position in the direction of this until we not have any patterns. It's better to stay just flat, because our market could turn in really significant volatility, and if even you will become right in the choosing the direction, it absolutely doesn't guarantee that you will not be stopped out. That's why, as I said, it's better to deal with the clear patterns and clear setups. So let's see what will happen. Probably market will take some pause, trying to understand what is really going on and what consequences that could take place on the markets and on the financial markets and for the economy of the United States. When the first thoughts and first ideas will appear, what could happen and how it could impact, then probably markets will start move. But currently I think that market stands in some indecision and slightly shocked by the situation that now stands in the United States.